Hello guys, in today's video we're going to check out the best Nikon cameras in 2020. I made this list based on my personal opinion and I've tried to list them based on their price, quality, durability and more. To find out more information about these Nikon cameras you can check out the description below. If you'd like to win one of these products, make sure you watch the whole video, click the like button and comment the hidden word found in this video. At number 5, it's the Nikon D50300. Nikon is one of the best camera manufacturers in the market today. The Nikon D50300 is an amazing camera that provides amazing photos no matter the place or the lighting. It has so many great new features that you won't find in its predecessor, and it takes amazing pictures. It lacks an anti-aliasing filter which gives it an edge in terms of resolution. This one won't let you down. This Nikon camera is the first one to be built using a monocoque construction, which means that it was made from one single piece of material, and this makes the camera stronger. It weighs only 1 pound or 480 grams, and this makes it easier for you to hold the camera while taking pictures. It's very well made and feels very solid in your hand. There aren't many buttons on this camera, there are just a few buttons, and most of the setting adjustments are made via the on-screen controls. This camera has a very clear and bright display. It has a feature that's called active de-lighting, which can be very effective when you shoot high contrast subjects, but it can produce some images with midtones that are too bright. This may happen when you use this feature on normal or automatic mode. It has a 23.1 megapixel DX format CMOS sensor and has a 5 FPS continuous shooting. It has a 1080p 60 video recording. It has a sensitivity range of ISO 100 to ISO 12800 or 25600, which is pretty solid. On the other hand, the magnified view has plenty of detail that's available when you focus manually. I should also mention that it has 1.04 million dot 3.2-inch vari-angle LCD monitor. It's powered by a proprietary ENEL14A lithium-ion battery, which can take about 800 shots per charge, and that's good enough. In conclusion, this is an amazingly small, light camera that can take excellent images in any light, and also the colours are superb. It focuses very well and it works amazingly in dim lights with great ISOs. If you have decided to buy a Nikon camera, you should check this one out. It's not very expensive and it delivers amazing picture quality. At number 4, it's the Nikon Coolpix B500. Moving on, we have another great camera from Nikon. The Coolpix B500 is a great camera that's not expensive and provides amazing picture-taking experiences. It has many great features that'll make you take a look at this excellent camera. It delivers a range of shooting modes, but you cannot control it manually. Another great feature that this camera has is the Snap Bridge technology feature, which allows you to send images to your smartphone via Bluetooth. It has a nice and simple design. It's a mid-sized camera that weighs about 1.19 pounds. It's a comfortable fit in your hands. The hand grip is chunky and it feels secure in the hand. It's also textured only in the hand grip. You can hold and take pictures with only one hand, but using it with two hands will make the camera more steady and you'll feel more comfortable. It has a tilting 921K TFT LCD. It provides great image quality with a maximum resolution of 4608 by 3456p. It has a 16 megapixel 1 2/3 BSI CMOS sensor, and the lens has a 40 times zoom range that extends from a super wide 22.5mm to 900mm at the telephoto end. The images are very detailed, provide nice saturation and vibrant colors. The flash on the Coolpix B500 has 4 settings: fill flash, auto, auto with red eye reduction, and slow sync. This camera is powered by AA batteries and has an amazing battery life. It can also record full HD videos with stereo sound. The Nikon Coolpix B500 is one of the best budget ultra-zoom bridge cameras in the market today. It offers many amazing features and provides excellent picture quality, so make sure that you check this camera out before you make your final decision. At number 3, it's the Nikon D3500. Moving on, we have another great product by Nikon, the D3500. This one is a great camera that offers amazing features along with excellent picture quality. It's very easy to use and it feels very comfortable in the hands. I should also mention that the battery life of the D3500 is just amazing and can take up to 1550 shots. It has many other superb features that you might want to look at. It's a light, small and capable camera that offers a lot. It has a beautiful design and it has a redesigned button layout on the rear that reduces the chance of accidentally pressing buttons you didn't mean to. The display quality is very good with sharp detail and clear colours, but the screen is not touch sensitive. It's very comfortable for a full day shooting, but it may feel a little bit like a toy and it could get dinged up if you aren't careful. This camera has a 24.2 megapixel APS-C CMOS sensor and an ISO range of 100 to 25,600. It can shoot continuously at 5 frames per second and is capable of full HD 1080 at 60 pixel video shooting. It has plenty of picture control options. There are 7 modes: vivid, standard, monochrome, neutral, landscape, flat and portrait. The noise performance is very good too on this one. It has many other great features that you should check out. It has the same 11-point focus module. It's good enough for an SLR in this price range, and you can power on the camera and it immediately focuses and takes the picture in 0.5 seconds. It does a great job when you have a static subject, but with something that's moving fast you'll need to learn to pre-focus, which will take some time. This camera lacks Wi-Fi and the Bluetooth is a bit slow, but it still does a great job. When it comes to battery life, this camera has one of the best battery lives. It can last you for days if you shoot through the optical viewfinder. In conclusion, I'd like to say that this camera does a great job for beginners and for everyone who likes DSLR cameras. You should check it out and see if it fits your needs. At number 2, it's the Nikon D7500. Another great Nikon camera is the D7500. It has a great high ISO performance and many amazing features that make this camera so special. The speed and low light performance are first rate. It's not very expensive and it provides amazing picture quality. At this price range, you won't find a better DSLR. It has a brilliant sensor and an advanced autofocus system. You should check out all the amazing features that the D7500 has to offer. This camera weighs about 1 pound, which is pretty light and it feels very solid in the hand. It has a nice design and it's weatherproofed, which will allow you to shoot even when the elements turn against you. The rear display is very slim and it can be tilted downwards and upwards. It also has a tap-top focus control, which allows you to tap the area of the screen where you want to focus and it will immediately focus in that area. This camera has a 20.9 megapixel APS-C CMOS sensor and an 8 FPS burst for 100 plus JPEGs or 50 RAWs. It has a 3.2-inch tilting LCD touchscreen that works pretty well. It also has a 180K pixel RGB sensor for metering and subject recognition. The D7500 produces natural-looking rich colours. Even though Nikon has opted for a slight drop down to 20.9 megapixel, the detail remains very crisp and sharp. The grip of the D7500 is excellent. It may be a bit deeper than most camera grips and has added other things that make it less likely to fall out of your hands. It has a 51-point autofocus system that was also in the D7200, and the autofocus works pretty great even in fast-moving subjects. When you use the 3D tracking, it does a better job because it follows the subject through the frame very smoothly. It has a great battery life even in the coldest conditions. It can last you for a couple of hours. To sum up, I would say that this camera is an amazing picture taker. It has an excellent image quality, well-designed ergonomics and handling, impressive deep buffer and touchscreen implementation is fast and effective, reliable autofocus performance even at 8 FPS, and many other superb features that complete this camera. And at number 1, it's the Nikon D850. Moving on, for our top pick, we've chosen the Nikon D850. It's one of the best Nikon cameras, offers a lot of great features and amazing picture quality. It has a great and simple design, an amazing performance, and it's a bit pricey, but it's worth it because it's one of the best all-rounder cameras in the market today. You should definitely check it out and see what this camera has to offer. It has a nice design and a great display as well. The optical viewfinder is very large and bright. It has an amazing magnesium alloy body and weather seals to protect it from the elements. It also doesn't have a pop-up flash, and the AF assist light is now gone and replaced by a small red light that turns on when you're shooting on a timer. It feels a bit shorter than the other cameras because of the removal of the built-in flash. The LCD screen is now a tiltable touch-enabled LCD. You can pinch zoom or swipe through images without a problem. The 45.7 megapixel BSI CMOS sensor can capture extraordinarily fine detail. It has a 7 FPS burst shooting and a 51-shot RAW file buffer. The 153-point autofocus system is linked to the 180,000 pixel metering system. It has a resolution of 8256 by 5504 pixels. It also includes in-camera 4K recording at 30 FPS using the width of the sensor, which makes this camera great for videographers too. It uses the multicam 20K autofocus sensor module. It's very impressive even in very poor lighting conditions. You may experience a bit of difficulty at tracking moving subjects, but with time you'll get used to it. It has a very responsive touch control, a crystal clear rear display and an accurate colour rendition. The connection is not an issue with this one either. It can connect easily via Bluetooth or Wi-Fi. The battery life on this one is just amazing. You can shoot up to 1,800 images from a single charge thanks to its energy-efficient power circuit and the XP 5 image processing engine. This camera is one of the best DSLRs ever, so if you've already decided to buy a Nikon camera, you should check out these top 5 picks and see which one suits you best. Thanks for watching. I hope you liked the video. If you found it helpful, please remember to leave a like and subscribe to my channel to see more videos like this in the future. If you have any questions related to these products, you can leave a comment below and I'll get back to you as soon as I can.